Hi there, this is Tim with a quick video on the GeForce GTX 970 from the manufacturer Zotac. I'm not actually new to this company. I am actually replacing a 770 with this 970, and obviously it was the same manufacturer. Basically the same specifications in many ways. It's simply for me an upgrade in processing power, essentially, from the 770 to the 970. Obviously there's support for DirectX 12 and things like that, but let's get into the box and show you what's there. Obviously, removing the outer box, you have the inner box. Zotac do a pretty good job of packaging their cards. There's plenty of protection. And in the top here you have an envelope with some things inside. Driver's CD, some special offers, warranty information, and the manual, which basically contains information that if you've ever installed a graphics card before or a recent one, you really kind of don't need further information than you probably already know. There's obviously some, if you didn't see them, there's actually some stickers in the CD as well. Now you have a couple of power adapters, a DVI to VGA adapter, and the graphics card itself, which is very small. I was quite impressed by how small they've managed to make this, and I'll actually show you my 770 next to it to show you how much smaller it is. Yep, that's all that was in the box. So let's get the new 970 out, and you can see there's a lot of work gone into the cooling here. You can see huge copper heat sinks there. I think there's a lot of work gone into this to make this small. You can see there's actually a big heatsink the whole way across this card behind those fans. So I'm not really worried about cooling too much, like a lot of people seem to. And you can see there's the display port, the HDMI, and the DVI ports there. And if you look real closely, you can see the serial number there. You can obviously pause to read any of the information in this video. And there's a side-by-side with the 970 and the 770. The 770 was huge, and you know, it served me well, but it'll be going onto eBay shortly. But look at the difference in size here. I just can't get over what they've managed to do there. And also, it uses 2x6 rather than 1x6 and 1x8 for the power as well, so very happy with that as well. Quick look at the bottom of the cards, and you know, now really it's time for the important stuff. What difference does it actually make in a game? Well, this is Elite Dangerous, Gamma 1.05. And you can see the frame rate here. I mean, there's times here where you're getting like 50, 60 extra frames per second. And what's interesting about that is that the one on the right is actually doing a lot more than the one on the left. And you know, there's a lot more of the planet visible there, for example, and it was still giving me a pretty good amount of extra frame rate. This is R Factor 2, which is from the company that I work for, and at certain points here you can see a good 40 frames a second extra as well, and that's really quite impressive. The minimum gain really is probably 20 frames a second, but the average seems to be about 30-35 extra frames. So there you go, that was a quick look. Hope if you were thinking about upgrading, this helps you out, lets you know exactly what gains you'll be getting. Thanks, bye.